the reactions from foreigners or someone from another country.
Mm.
You can just tell me about the reactions you get when you tell a Singaporean compared to someone who's from another country that you are serving in the military. What are the reactions that you get between Singaporeans and someone from another country? Is it
Uh,
different?
for Singaporeans, usually
What would you
their
say?
first reaction, so their first reaction would be like, wow, it's not on stable
Mm-hmm.
income. Like in Chinese, they call it
Mm-hmm.
铁饭碗. So it's like very stable lor. So they say
Mm-hmm.
it's a very good place to work in, very comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they say very stable lor. So that's our reaction lah. Like you are a very stable person.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What about the
Foreigners ah,
foreigners?
foreigners. I think foreigners. I don't know which country lah, but I just
Mm,
take them as angmoh lah. So
mm,
they're like, wow, you serve the country, well done. Like you did a very great job. You are
mm,
very brave and all. Mm.
okay. So it's still not so bad lah from Singaporeans. Maybe just a bit less intense when they compliment
Mm.
you lah. Just okay,
Yeah,
a good income, like good, maybe no good
stable.
job lah. Just it's still a compliment lah, just not as uh intense lah. I guess intense is the word lah as
Like
other
they
foreigners.
know when their reaction is not like very discriminating those kind. It's just you're like,
Mm,
wow, okay, good lah. It's a good place to work in, very stable.
mm,
No need to be
mm,
afraid of retrenchment.
mm,
Yeah,
mm. Okay
yeah,
lah, at
lor.
least it's still there's a form of respect still lah, at least a little bit lah.
Mm.
Even Singaporeans, they are not very generous lah with their compliments, so not so bad lah, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, speaking of foreigners, right?
Mm.
There is this culture of appreciation and general respect for the
Mm.
military in
Yeah,
other countries.
yeah.
That's not very common in Singapore. Do you think this is
Mm.
correct or not? Okay, if you let me can tell me why or why not lah. Do you think this is common?
Mm. Correct. Don't know about other country, but for the US, because my brother
Mm,
is the Air Force, so he been to US
mm,
for deployment lah.
mhm, mhm,
So he was actually very shocked when he stepped into US with his uniform. So the
mhm,
culture there is like a very very different from compared to Singapore. So like
mm.
over there, when the civilians see him, they will just say thank you for your service, good job. Like they very appreciate them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Mm.
Then they even allow them to sit MRT. There's no taking picture that this uniform personnel sit MRT, take picture. Yeah. They even have like military discount when they go and buy food. So all this is
Mm.
I think all this response from civilians, right, will actually warm the heart of the uniform personnel. Then you actually make people want
Motivate lah.
to, yeah, correct. And people will tend to want to serve the country more. Because
Mm.
if you are being appreciated, definitely you will be more willing to do more. The
Mm.
society is like this lah. So
Mm.
if the amount of things that you do and it's not being appreciated or being seen, then why should we do it?
Mm.
Correct. Yeah. So because
Mm.
I mean it's very reasonable. They serve the country, they serve the people, then people appreciate them, saying thank you. A simple thank you is
Mm.
good enough. Mm. You don't need any
Mm.
discount buying food or what. We just need a simple thank you. I think it's more than
Mm.
enough lah.
Mm.
Yeah, lor.
Not sure if it's just the Asian thing or a Singaporean thing, because
Mm.
we don't like to compliment a lot lah. Because I think there's this mindset that if you compliment, then you'll be maybe complacent or overconfident. But
Mm.
yeah, I think we could improve on that aspect because but I think it's a bit weird if some Singaporean comes up to thank me for my service. Yeah, it's so
I'll
foreign,
find very
yeah.
weird. I'll find very
Yeah,
weird
it's
because
why
we are
it's
not
very
used to it.
weird.
Mm.
Yeah, so it's like I mean I like it's a good thing. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's just
Mm.
the thought of it never even came out lah. It's just
Mm.
because it's not. it's not widely practiced, so it
Yeah,
feels a bit sus, like very suspicious. Why are you coming out to me?
yeah.
It's that
Like you want
bad,
something from me.
yeah. Yeah,
A
it's
lot.
like it's so bad that we think of it that way when someone just wants to thank us for the service. It's so weird.
I think of because of the culture already, like the perspective of like how normal people think of NS people, like it really made us like it's all negative, no positivity. So if someone were to come out and say, hey, thank you for service, then it will be very cringe. Or like,
Mm,
what the hell, what do you want?
yeah.
Yeah. But
Mm,
but I would still appreciate if Singapore one day turns into a place where the culture is the civilians will just appreciate for uniform personnel. Mm.
mm. Can I think it's possible. I just have to. I think it's maybe because everyone or almost every guy like in Singapore is
Mm.
serving. So it's like, and then we are not actually, not all of us are actively going to another country to fight wars or help out in some humanitarian
Mm.
stuff. So maybe because of that, there's not as much respect lah, because we are only within Singapore lah. So I think it's possible because of that. The fact that every guy has to serve, so it's like there's no so special because everyone does it.
Yeah.
What? So it's like nothing
Mm.
special. And then we don't, not a lot of national service staff go out to another country to help out lah. Maybe quite a lot lah,
Mm.
but not all of them lah. So maybe that's why there's not as much respect. But then again, still I still think it's something that should be appreciated lah. But
Yeah.
mm, yeah, culture lah. This kind of thing is cultural. I don't. It will probably take quite some time for people to change their mindset.